It's another episode of the 10 Count talking pro wrestling here on WAVY Plus. Check out our cool graphics.
Yeah.
Check out John over there.
Yeah.
I am your host, Jeff Snyder. We are talking about WWE Crown Jewel. There's John again, our WAVY digital producer, co-host of the 10 Count. Gets talking all things Crown Jewel. We'll probably talk about Wrestle Dream as well. Kind of preview that. But yeah, let's start with Crown Jewel. It was, you know what? Not a bad show.
No,
not
a great show. I think it exceeded both of our expectations.
Yeah, because, we've been kind of down on WWE lately. And a lot of other people have too.
Yeah.
And I think this was
a step in the right direction.
It's a step in the right direction. Yeah. And I thought it was booked very well. I thought the matches were very good, especially one of them we'll get to. So this happened October 11th. It was in Perth, Western Australia. Did you know?
Oh, well, just the whole thing is odd to me that Crown Jewel was happening in Australia in the first place.
Yeah.
Because,
It's supposed to be a Saudi Arabia event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and they took the belts from Saudi to Australia. So it's like, I
don't know what's going on in India or whatever. But
it's got to be some sort of contract or something.
Yeah.
But
did you know that Perth is the most isolated major city in the world?
Wow. No, I didn't.
It's like 1,100 miles from like the next closest major city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is what, Melbourne?
It's probably Melbourne or Sydney or something like that.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I saw like Barstool, that Chaps guy. He does like trivia questions with the staff there.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. I didn't know Perth was that isolated, but it makes sense. I mean, Australia is a massive continent, massive country.
Right.
And most of it's deserted. So
I wouldn't want to be in the Australian wilderness with you.
No, I would not.
No.
No, there was only one man we trusted out there, and he has been gone for 20 years.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. So let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. First match was a match I actually did not see. I tuned in late. I woke up late on Saturday to watch this. But this was Big Bronson Reed returning to his homeland.
You wouldn't know it.
No.
He didn't get a single cheer.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Wow. Big Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman against Roman Reigns in an Australian street fight. So, John.
Yes.
What was an Australian street fight?
Well, there were cricket bats, obviously.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's pretty
and
Australian.
Roman hit a cricket with the cricket bat. He hit like a cricket shot on Braun while he was down. It was great, honestly. I thought it was a really fun match.
There's kids in my neighborhood who play cricket. Yeah, I'm so jealous. Like, I want to play with them, but I'm
That'd
like
be a weird look.
I'm like a 35-year-old man, but like I'm like, man, I could play that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous of them. It looks so cool. It looks so fun. But yeah,
yeah, there was some Braun Breaker interference, and then the Usos came in to help, but then Jay ended up spearing Roman through a table, which cost him the match. So I like the way they're setting up Jay's heel turn or whatever they're setting up there. I mean, I would think it would be a Jay heel turn maybe on Jimmy. Not entirely sure how that's going to play out, but I like the way it's setting up.
What's with Jay just getting in the way of everything lately? Yeah. He had his beef with LA Knight in the last major show. Yeah. And now he's going to beef with the tribal chief. You know how that ended for him last time, right?
I mean, it was an accident. And then Roman after the match said, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas.
I mean, he has a movie to shoot.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, it's good to see him. 21-minute match.
So, yeah, and Braun pinned him. I believe, like they said on commentary, I think he's only the second person to pin him in singles competition in like a few years.
Probably the last, 5-6 years?
Yeah, probably.
Because he had a monster run as a tribal chief.
Until Cody beat him, yeah.
So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. This next match, I also missed this one, unfortunately. But it sounds like it was the weakest match on the card, from what I gather. It was the Raw Women's World Champion. Well, actually, not just Raw. She is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah.
Against Tiffany Stratton. It was Tiffy time. She's the WWE Women's Champion. This was for the 2025 Women's Crown Jewel Championship and the giant belt and the ring that goes with it.
Yeah, the giant belt, huge belt.
The
belt that is literally the size of Vaquer's torso.
Yeah, covered your entire midsection. Crazy.
She could play hide and seek behind it if she put it vertical.
She really could. It was about as tall as she is. And she's kind of short, but I don't think she's that short.
No, she's not crazy short. I think she's like 5'3" or something like that.
Yeah, she's not Alexa Bliss short or anything like that. So she ended up getting the dub over Tiffany Stratton to become the women's crown jewel champion, and as we alluded to.
I think this was a good match, though. I mean, honestly, as we said, I don't think there was a bad match on this card. I would say the weakest was probably Roman and Braun, but even that wasn't bad at all. Or Bronson, I should say. But no, this match was fine. I mean, it really just goes to show how great Stephanie is in the ring. Where, like, when she's, like, out wrestling Stratton, who I also think is good, but, like, it's, like, clear that Stephanie is, like, you know, a rung up. I mean, it just goes to show, like, how incredible she is.
There's something about Stephanie that she's just got this aura about her.
Yeah.
The way she carries herself, the way she wrestles, even on the mic, again, English, not her first language. She is from Chile.
But she makes it work.
She makes it work. And she is going to be an absolute superstar. And this will probably jumpstarts that.
I believe that they said that this was the first woman to win 4 different belts in 1 year. I know this belt doesn't really count, but yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, she's
won
been
the NXT North American, the NXT title, the Women's World Championship, and now the Crown Jewel belt.
La Primera becoming La Primera. I mean, she's the top women's act right now.
With her and EO at the top, I mean, I think we're set for years to come.
And we'll get to EO later. Oh yeah. But yeah, great stuff from Stephanie Vaquer. And of course, Tiffany Stratton's become a star in her own right, but she's kind of a different kind of star.
Her title run has been so dull.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really her fault, but
yeah, she's been champion for like 6 months.
A long time, yeah, because she cashed in like last August or something like that, right? August, September.
Something like that.
It's been a while. Then she had that mid-match at WrestleMania with Charlotte, and then, you know, all the Nia Jax on and off again feuds.
Yeah, my favorite, Nia Jax.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
I hope better days are ahead for Tiffany. I mean, she's still the champion.
She's still very young.
Yes.
I think that's what a lot of people lose with Tiffany. She's like 25 years old. And usually you're not on the main roster these days until you're in your 30s.
Yeah.
So she'll grow into it. She'll become what they need her to become, which is
No, she'll be fine.
kind of like Charlotte Flair, essentially. Next match. This was so good.
Man, this
blew the doors off the place. Like 5. If I had a publication that many people read, I would rate it 5 stars or more.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah,
this
we're talking
feels
about
like it would be a 5 1/4 match to me.
we're talking about John Cena against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So
What a match!
what a match! So AJ Styles comes out and he's wearing his TNA gear
With the short shorts.
with the short shorts and
we love that gear.
Yes, the white and the blue. Didn't cut his hair for this and shave his beard. I wish he would have. That would have really made it.
That would have been. I would have popped so hard for that if he had came out with no beard.
So John Cena comes out. You know, we do the Never Seen 17 announcement for him. But then he hands Alicia Taylor a card. And she reads something for AJ Styles.
Man, it was so cool.
Like the face that runs the place. He gets to beat up John Cena one last time.
Leader of Bullet Club.
The leader of the Bullet Club. Like all the stuff that just totally for the marks.
Yeah.
Totally for the marks. I love it. So match starts. You know, typical Cena at first. I thought his match was going to be pretty quick at first because Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. He does the AA. Of course, AJ kicks out. I'm like, okay, it's going to be in one of those matches where
AJ did have a cool counter to the 5-knuckle shuffle at one point, though.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This match had a lot of really cool counters.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of everything in this match was great, but like it was the small things in between that I think made it like in between all the moves.
All the moves. Which I mean, it was just good ring psychology. It's just a good wrestling match between good professional wrestlers.
Exactly.
I never want to hear John Cena can never wrestle ever again. He can wrestle when he's allowed to.
Exactly.
And this is where he was allowed to. So I'm thinking the match is going to be quick because Cena's already hitting his finishers.
Yeah.
AJ's already counting with his finishers. Well, little did I know, John Cena decided, hey, I'm going to use every finisher of every opponent I've ever had to try to put this guy away. We saw a choke slam, which a lot of people thought was for The Undertaker. I think that was for the Big Show.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
We saw the Walls of Jericho, and they actually said the Walls of Jericho on the broadcast.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes you think. It's about time for him to come back anyway. Yeah. And we saw
Skull Crushing finale.
The Skull Crushing finale.
I really hope he has a fight with Miz before he retires.
He should.
It needs to happen. People just don't get how big. Like, people that didn't watch during that 2010s era, I don't think really grasped how big of a rival he was to him.
And then we saw John Cena, which I thought was the coolest move tonight. He hit a Sister Abigail on AJ Styles, and the Fireflies came out, and that was a powerful moment. And you know, because of course that's for Bray Wyatt, who passed away 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and I think that was just
it was special.
It was special. It was a special moment. Mm-hmm. It was more special than Uncle Lousy when he does it. Sorry, Bo Dallas, but no.
All right.
But, and we talk about all these moves. AJ is like, well, I'm going to counter you with all my opponent's moves. He hit an Angel's Wings.
Angel's Wing, yep. Vegeta Clutch.
The Gogeta Clutch for Samoa Joe.
Dead Eye.
The Dead Eye.
And one more. What was the other one he hit? Oh, I swear he hit another one. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I can't remember what it was. He hit the phenomenal forearm and all that stuff.
The Stinger Death Drop.
The Stinger Death Drop, that's right. Just every move you could possibly pull out of the books here. Mm-hmm. So Cena wins this match with a tribute to The Undertaker. Mm-hmm. He gets he caught AJ midair.
Yep.
Because AJ was going for another forearm, I think.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to shift him into an AA position.
Yeah, but no. He turns him upside down, and it's time for the tombstone. Mm-hmm. Hits the tombstone, gets AJ up, hits another AA. 1, 2, 3.
Part of me was hoping he was going to do the Undertaker pin, but, you know.
He should have done it. He should have rolled his eyes back. That would have been awesome. But he didn't do that. Yeah. He hit the AA. He won the match. I wish they would have called the AA what they used to call it, which I can't call it on here, I don't think.
Hey, but Michael did call the finisher what it used to be called. He said it in the match.
He did. Because did he hit an F5 in the match too? Because he mentioned that he called it that because it was a slap in the face of the F5.
I guess I don't remember.
I can't. Dude, there were so many finishers in this match, man.
In this match.
And it was so good.
That's good.
It was so good.
That's everything that I wanted from this match is what it was.
Yeah.
And more.
It was perfect. It was a perfect match to two guys who AJ Styles is winding down his career too.
Yeah. Retirement tour next year.
Yeah. Which is going to be tough, which is crazy.
And he better win in France.
It's crazy though. You think about AJ Styles and how he, you know, just for years and years, everyone's like, when's AJ Styles going to WWE? This was like decades.
Yeah.
And he finally comes to WWE, had the botched entrance, but whatever, it didn't matter. And he became one of the top stars in WWE immediately. Mm-hmm. And now it's been like 10 years since that happened, and he's about to retire.
Yeah.
It's crazy how time flies like that.
Really is.
Like, I was here. I was working here when he debuted in WWE. Mm-hmm. That's nuts. All right, but great match. So we'll get to another great match.
Yeah.
Io Sky and Rhea Ripley in her home of Perth. She's from Perth, right?
I believe so.
She's from Adelaide. She's from Adelaide, Australia.
Right.
They took on the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Now, the whole setup for this is that Asuka and Kairi Sane are bullying Io.
Yeah.
And Rhea has now teamed up with her former rival, Io, because bullying is not okay. So,
And Rhea and Io were always friends, and they were like, Io, you can't hang out with Rhea anymore. And
yeah.
Io was like, nah, can't do that. And then they spit poison mist on both of them.
Yeah.
And then we got this match.
Looked like Tajiri out there. Love Tajiri, by the way. So this match was great. A lot of high flying spots. Mm-hmm. Io is so good. She is so good.
This is also the best I've seen Asuka in a minute too. Like everyone in this match was
great. Yeah. These are four of the best wrestlers WWE has. Mm-hmm. Like we praise Io all the time.
Right.
Kairi Sane and Asuka before Io were the two best wrestlers in WWE for a long time. And Rhea's always held her own, and she gets better and better every year, and she's still not even 30.
Because they definitely proved me wrong. I went into this match thinking, okay, this could probably just be a match on Raw. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like it felt like one of those things that they usually do where they just have a tag team match that's like an opener or just kind of like in the middle of the card, and then they just kind of go through the motions, and then, you know, there's some sort of, you know, finish that's, the heels pick up the win because of some outside interference or something like that. But no, that wasn't the case at all. This match was like really well wrestled by everyone in it, and I loved it.
I love it too. Io and Rhea picked up the win after Asuka and Kairi had a little miscommunication. So we'll see what that leads to. Do we get a triple threat between the 3 Japanese women in WWE?
That would be a 6-star match.
I hope so. I hope so much.
I hope it's at the Tokyo Dome.
But one thing I found interesting, they're talking about like how Asuka grew up with Io. I think that's not really accurate because Io's like 10 years younger than Asuka.
Well, I think they said that Asuka mentored Io.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that what they were saying? Because like Asuka and Kairi, or Asuka's in her 40s, Kairi's in her late 30s, and Io's in her mid 30s. Io's my age. So I just thought that was interesting. Rhea Ripley's the youngest person in this match by like 7 years.
Really puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
It really does for Rhea Ripley because she's been around forever. But great match. Again, I just love seeing Io. She just brings a smile to my face every single time she's on TV. I love it. Next match. The final match for the WWE Crown Jewel Championship, the ring and the belts. Seth freaking Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, against Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Champion. Not anymore.
No.
In my eyes, because he never was. But now, Seth Rollins, in my eyes, is the undisputed champion because he beat him.
So there. In my world, if I ran WWE, which I should at this point, Triple Paul, looking at you, buddy, I would be calling Seth Rollins the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. And you should have just came out with a promo to do that. Now, we later found out Seth Rollins was hurt in this match. So we think.
Because we don't know this time. I mean, last time we thought he was hurt.
Last time he looked more hurt than this time.
Well, yeah, you can get away with the shoulder injury more than you can get away with a leg.
It was a crazy move that he got injured on, where he did like a coast to coast shoulder check.
Yeah,
and it was his left arm, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's his left arm. So, and has he had? I don't think he's had shoulder issues. It's usually his knee that's his issue. So.
But yeah, I mean, this was a really fun match. I mean, it was really well wrestled all the way around. I like how it started, where it was like Seth couldn't get any offense in, and then he was getting a lot of offense in, and then he used the watch Cody gave him to win. It was really good storytelling all the way around. A lot of these matches had really good storytelling. It was like we haven't seen a ton of that in like PLEs recently, so I'm really glad to see that is back, in pretty big force in this one, because there was good storytelling in the Bronson match, good storytelling in the Cena and AJ match, obviously. Good storytelling in the tag team match, and great storytelling in this one, too.
So Seth got the upper hand because he ended up using the watch that Cody gave him as a gift, as a weapon, a Rolex or time.
To knock him out.
I don't know.
I think it was a Rolex. Yeah.
I'm not a watch guy.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. I work here. So, and I also have a phone. I tells time.
Yeah.
But Seth gets the upper hand, hits his moves. 1, 2, 3. He is a Crown Jewel champion. And at the end of the show, him and Stephanie are standing tall.
Both world heavyweight champions.
Next to each other. Yeah, the 2 world champions are standing tall as Crown Jewel champions. And I thought that was really cool, having Stephanie out there with him. And, of course, he was being nice to Stephanie. Oh, yeah. She's not a rival of his. Nah. Maybe he's trying to recruit her to join the Vision. Except on Raw on Monday, Braun Breaker beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, and then Bronson jumped on him, tsunami'd him
to write him off TV.
I guess so.
So
I mean, I think we can both agree that this probably was exasperated a little bit. It was pushed forward because of this.
I think this was
this felt like an incredibly quick breakup.
This was gonna happen eventually. But
we all expected this, but
that's what tells me now. That's what tells me what this injury is legit, because they needed to write him off.
Either that, or they're really trying to bait like Punk, because Punk won is now the #1 contender, and it's like, maybe if they vacate the title and then they're like, say it's like Punk and Bronson going for the title, and then Rollins just shows back up, another heist of the century style thing. But I don't want to speculate, because obviously he may be injured. We don't know.
Right. Well, that was Crown Jewel. We will talk about Wrestle Dream real quick. That's coming up. This will be Saturday, tomorrow, from this recording. So we'll talk about this next week in full. We've got some great matches on this card. This is going to be in St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
AEW putting on another massive card. 12 matches, 4 preliminaries, and the other ones will be on the main show. We have an I Quit match between Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. That's going to be awesome.
Yes.
We have Hangman Adam Page against Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship.
It's going to be hard hitting. Oh, my word.
So excited for that.
And hey, Samoa Joe, he's retiring too, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna all these TNA guys. They're not gonna be here.
We're losing
longer.
all our guys, man. We're losing all our guys.
We gotta praise Kazarian and them while we still
Christopher
got them.
Daniels, all those guys. Yeah. Chris Statlander against Timeless Tony Storm. That's the rematch for the AEW Women's World Championship. Jurassic Express of Jack Perry, and I guess Luchasaurus is a thing again.
Yep, sure is.
They will go against Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, in a tag team match, and the winners receive a $500,000 cash prize. I don't understand how Matt and Nick Jackson just don't give that to themselves because they have part ownership in the company.
I really hope that Lucha Express wins that, and then the Young Bucks just go back to being poor again and not having their entrance because that was a fun gimmick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Where they were coming out.
They were coming out. It was just like the most. It was like MS Paint.
Yeah, down on their luck.
Yeah, our graphics here, which look great,
jobber
look
entrance.
Awesome. Yeah. Kyle Fletcher against Mark Briscoe for the AEW TNT Championship. Mark Briscoe's been pushed really well lately. I hope that he gets the belt, but they really love Kyle Fletcher too. So
I could watch Kyle Fletcher wrestle for like 2 hours
too.
straight, and I would not get bored. So I'd go to either one in that match.
You got another tag team championship match. Bandito and Brody King against the Don Callis family of Okada and Takeshita.
Now, the real question is, do you think that they're going to break up in this match or after this match?
The Callis family or Bandito?
Okada and Takeshita. Do you think the falling out's going to happen here or happen after this?
I hope so. I hope it happens here and we get a nice rivalry between them because that's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie Hayter against Thekla in a singles match.
Blood and guts match, isn't it?
Just a singles match here. I don't know if that hasn't been updated or not. And the Hurt Syndicate, they hurt people.
They do indeed.
If you did not know. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP, against the Demand of Bald Ricochet, Bishop Khan, and Toa Leona.
Yeah, basically just running back the match from the last pay-per-view. But that's fine. I mean, it was good last time. It'll probably be good this time.
Yeah. I love seeing...
It's the rubber match.
It's the rubber match. And Ricochet's bald head is going to be involved somehow, some way.
And I hope his little high-pitched yelps are involved too.
I did too. And on the pre-show, there's some pretty good matches too. FTR's taking on Jet Speed.
That's the pre-show? That's a good match for the pre-show.
Eddie Kingston and Hook against TBA. Don't know who that is. Mystery. Maybe it's Adam Edge and Jay Christian. Who knows?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale against Divine Vanity, which is Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. And Roderick Strong and a conglomeration of Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Ishii against the Death Riders of Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Utah, Daniel Garcia, and Pac and his Keebler Elf.
Did you say Wheeler, Utah?
Utah.
I thought you said Utah.
Yeah, maybe I did. I don't know. Johnny Utah's brother.
But anyways, that's a pretty good match. Yeah.
Yeah.
All those matches are really good.
Yeah. So I'm excited for this show. I'm probably going to catch the highlights of it like I normally do because I just don't have the money to pay for a pay-per-view. So anyway.
Or watch.
We're out of time. Maybe I can lobby upstairs and they can give me some. Doubt it, though. We're out of time. Right. So we'll be back next week. I think next week we're going to have a history lesson.
All right.
I think George is going to be here.
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So until then, I'm Jeff Snyder. That's John Eldridge. We will see you next time.
Bye.